Okay. So how to implement this concept of jQuery, right? Has for individual identification, CSS class for you know what do you say, a couple of or bunch of controls at the same time, and all controls means we say it as HTML tag. I muted myself also or what? No, okay. uh, CSS class is bit, I have to tell you also. I think we have not discussed about CSS class. Quickly, first I will tell you CSS class, then we'll come back to this. Okay, cascading style sheet basically. So suppose I want to implement. We have already some auto-generated things, right? Let me open that 2019 wala version, which has some auto-generated view. I think this one. So there are three types of style sheet. Okay. So first I will teach you that, then I will come back to this jQuery implementation. Cascading style sheet, CSS. Actually, we are not here to be UI designer, but some knowledge of UI also little required, minimum knowledge. Cascading style sheet, how many types, how we apply, etc. Okay. So first category is linked, we say it as inline style sheet. Style sheet means what? Just applying some font, format, border, color, background, something like that. So look and feel point of view. That is called style sheet. And we have three categories: inline style sheet, embedded style sheet, and one more is linked style sheet. Okay. So here we are going to use that style sheet concept. So let me complete this, then we'll come back to this. Going to one auto-generated scaffolding view. You can apply it in your view also, no problem. But to reduce little time, I'm just going to, which has been already generated. Why we have to again type the code, right? So I think create we have generated automatically, right? Go to that. Okay, you can see here div tag has something called class equal to. Okay, input type equal to text has some class equal to. So this is called actually class style sheet class. Form dash control, form dash group, control dash label. So who created all this? Already it is inbuilt. Okay. Bootstrap styles. These are all bootstrap styles. So Bootstrap as well as jQuery, they are all collaborated with Microsoft. So if you see here, automatically under cascading style sheet some styles has come, under library some jQuery has come, under Bootstrap some Bootstrap styles also has come. If you search going here in these three files, bootstrap.css, bootstrapgrid.css, and so on, definitely you will get all these styles somewhere. Nothing miracle that I wrote it and it applied it. Obviously, somewhere it is present. So, control dash label. You take this word and search in this three file, somewhere definitely will get that. That's why it is getting applied here. That is inbuilt style, inbuilt use of style, but we are here to apply our own style. Suppose I want to define my own style and apply it. So in that case, we have three category. One is inline, one is embedded, and one is linked. So how to apply inline style? Uh, what I will do, I will not disturb the existing thing. I will comment it and I will prepare my own, right? And I will show you how it is implementing my style instead of their style. So I will not disturb, I will just copy paste it, comment this line, and I'll put one more line like this, copy paste. I don't want their style, so I deleted it. Okay. Now first come to inline style. What is the use of this inline style? I will apply first. Inline style is used for individual style to individual element. I mean different style to each individual element. Imagine 5 paragraph there. Somebody says, "Arey, each paragraph you give different style, man. One is background green, one is background light cyan, one is background light blue." Like that, 5 different color background you give. Then this kind of style is required. Each element different style. Okay, see how I'm doing it. So suppose here one text box and here one text box is there. I want name text box different style and user ID text box different style. May not look good, but just to understand the concept. Okay, so I have two text box now. Here I have to apply different style, here I have to apply different style. So that class equal to concept will not work now. If I will say class equal to something, then I have to mention one predefined CSS class. That also I will tell you in linked and embedded. But currently imagine that we don't know anything. We are zero. Okay. We want to define our own style and we want to apply our own style. So inline style says directly you type style equal to. Okay. Directly you type style equal to and give whatever style you want to give. So it is not going to impact anybody else, any other text box, any other drop down, any other paragraph, nothing. Where you apply, there only it will apply. It cannot be reusable for 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, etc. So here I will write, suppose, for example, width and height is also a style, background color is also a style, border is also a style. So any style, 4 5 styles, suppose I want to apply. So maybe at the beginning you might not be aware about exact spelling of those styles, but intelligence will help you. Just suppose you want to apply some border, just type border. Whatever starts with border or in between border will be there, it will come to your front, right? So there you can just scroll and then you can say that, acha, these are all border, so which one should I take? Border should be one color or border style I am talking about, and what? So I will say, okay, border color, you give it as blue color, for example. So see how intelligent it is. So the moment I will start writing blue, it will give along with the color all the names. Okay. So I will check which color is suitable for me, that I will take it. Suppose this blue I want. Maybe spelling wise you may not remember this, but if you take intelligence, it will come automatically. Otherwise, who will remember all this, right? So semicolon. Now just color is not enough. I want to give border also, style also, etc. So I can give another style also. Any number of style you can give, any number of classes, any number of inline styles you can provide. So I will say border. Is there anything called style? Left style, right style, many things are there. Out of that, style is also there. Suppose I will say border dash left dash style. Only for left side border it is talking about. Only for right side border it is talking about. But if I will say border dash style, it will take all 4 borders of the text box. Style, suppose I want dashed. Just to contrast, I am taking this kind of things. Otherwise, really it will not look good. Okay. Looking good is creativity. But developer should know first process. Later on creativity is coming into picture. Which color will match with what color, that is called creativity. But here we are not doing any creativity. We are just learning the process. How to apply. Maybe if somebody is very good in style, designing, creativity, he will say that, array, this blue will not look good. Other blue you take. I might not be very creative in color combination. I took some blue which is very contrast. People may say, no, not looking good. But our intention is not to be creative in the style, designing, font, format, etc. Even 12th fail people are doing that. Our area is development. So we are not going to that 12th fail creative designer. Okay. So come here. Border style we implemented. Now suppose I want to go for something like one more uh, thing called background color. Okay, so background. If you are creative as well as mathematically strong, logically strong, that is the best thing. Okay, but if you are not, then no need to waste time behind that. So focus on development, don't focus on the look and feel, design, etc. People are there, they will take 1/4 of your salary. Instead of 8 hours they will work 12 hours and they will do and go. Okay, so no need to worry about the creative design. Know the process, minimum things you apply, other things let UI designers do. Now go to background something. So I wrote background color. Okay, if image is there, background dash image. So background color I gave, suppose something like this. I don't know how it will look, but I took it. Semicolon is optional if it is last element, but it is mandatory if it is in between. So last semicolon, if I will not give also, it will work. Okay, so how many style you want to apply? Go on applying in line, but merit is it will apply for one element. Demerit is if you want to apply same style for another also, you have to write it again. That is demerit, na? That's how you have embedded. So first let's apply this as a inline. So this is called inline. So style equal to, that is called inline. Okay, class equal to, this is either will be embedded or it will be linked. When it will be embedded, when it will be linked, let me tell you. Imagine you have, all three I will apply at a time, then I will run. Then you can ask me if you have any questions. So inline style sheet, keyword you have to remember is style, style. Embedded. Embedded says in a same page, multiple elements have same style. Imagine 10 text boxes are there. Somebody says 5 text box one style, another 5 text box another style. Then you should go for 2 embedded style sheet class. One is for first 5, another is for second 5. So overall understanding is, if by the way I don't want each individual different style, some bunch of elements same style, then I should go for embedded. So for embedded, 2 things you have to do. One is define that style sheet class in the same page somewhere in the top. Top or bottom, anything is okay, not a restriction, but in that page it should be there. So let me go here to head area and put some style here. How to define one style class, that is also something you have to understand. So just type one style tag. Okay, type one style tag, open and close tag, put a dot, then give a name of the style class. This is called a CSS class, like our C# class containing some data, etc. Here CSS class which will contain some bunch of styles. Okay, so I will say suppose my paragraph, assuming that there are 2-3 paragraphs present in my page which you really need exact same style. Okay, so I said my paragraph, start with a dot, and some followed by some name. Don't keep space here, followed by some name and curly bracket. So here I have to give some style. What I will do, just quickly to complete it, I will just copy these things and I will add width and height also for those paragraph. You can do it right like this. The moment you copy, it will come automatically one below another. And I will change this background of the paragraph to something else. Suppose this is my paragraph. It will be very contrast, not look good, I know, but focus on the process. Style, I don't want border, dashed. I want paragraph border should be solid. Background color, I don't want this. Border color, this one. Border color, I will give something dark only. Okay, So brown, horrible, but okay, no problem. So color, background color, let's take some light color background. I'll take something, this is this light, starting from light, so many color you will get. So light blue, light coral, light cyan, light this, light that. So I will go for suppose light gray. Okay, fine. Few things more. Width equal to. I will give some width 500 pixel. Sometimes you give percentage, huh? Remember, when you give percentage, it will not be like 500%, man. 50%, 70%, like that we used to give. When to give percentage, imagine your application is sometimes opened in mobile, sometimes open in iPad, sometimes open in laptop. That time don't give hard coded pixel, give percentage. So it will check what is my screen width. As per your screen size, it will give 70%. That is called percentage. If you give pixel, regardless of mobile, px per pixel, regardless whether it is a mobile, whether it is iPad, whether it is laptop, whether it is a big projector screen, width is fixed. 70 means 70. It depends upon the customer's requirement, na? Right? So not necessarily always each element will be percentage. Sometimes it may be fixed pixel also. Similarly, you can take height. Should I take little smaller one? 25. Pixel and point both are fixed length, fixed per, dimension. But percentage is variable dimension. Time to time, screen to screen, it may vary. Chalo, something we did, we will take this into a paragraph. So go here, assume that you have two paragraphs here. Back to list, something is there. Extremely below, I'll go and give some line break here. Okay. And I have a paragraph. And here I will say this is my paragraph, or this is my paragraph 1. Another line, and here I will give some line break. In the same paragraph, I will type one more line, suppose. That means idea is I have 2-3 paragraph, but all paragraph I want same style. Okay, I have one paragraph here, I have one paragraph here. Maybe in between I will give some line break. Alright, so should I say here paragraph 2? Two is enough to understand. Okay, so when we have bunch of paragraphs and all the paragraph you want same style, how to do? Here go and say CSS class. If it is server side like ASP.NET web form, you have to write CSS class. But if it is client side like HTML, etc., then you have to write class equal to. What is my class name? Did I copy that here? No. So let me copy that. Just say that class equal to this, class equal to this. Why it is called embedded style? Because it is embedded in the same page. The style is embedded in the same page. That's why it is called embedded style sheet. This style will not be applicable in any other page. It will only applicable in the same page where it has been defined. Okay. Now somebody will say, "Arey, I want this paragraph style in 2-3 pages, man. In first page also I want same style. In second page also I want same style. Third page also maybe I want same style." Then this is not advisable, right? It should be kept in a separate file, and that file has to be linked everywhere wherever you want. That is the third category. We will go to that. So now let's run it and see whether one style is being applied to multiple paragraph or not. Is it already defined it as default. Just have a quick look at it. Create, yeah, HTTP get is enough for us. So inline I applied in the user ID text box, I think, and embedded I apply in paragraph 1 and paragraph 2. Understand just process now. Creativity and all that you think later. Acha, very small width and height I gave na pixel. That's why it is showing a smaller one. You can see background color is light gray and brown is its border width. So based on my content, the dimension what I gave is very small, right? That's why it is showing very small one. You can increase it to keep all those content inside the paragraph. And this is dash style and it is inline. So important here to know is whatever style, no doubt I did a mistake by keeping very small width and height, but that mistake is for both. You can see, okay, both are having same style. So whenever one style has to be applied to multiple elements in the same page, then embedded. Now I will go for multiple element across many pages, right? So here you go and write one hyperlink somewhere. Already back to list is there now. So what I will do, I will just see whether we have created the list for this. Go to this. No, I think we don't have it. So what I will do is right from here, I will write on hyperlink and I will redirect to this. So come here and make another page, so that if I will click that hyperlink, it should come to this page. So public Ix and result. I will say it as page underscore 2. Okay. Return view. No model, nothing. Just I'm creating one simple blank view. Okay. Just to give one hyperlink. Empty without model. Huh? That means idea is I have two pages. Some elements are in page number 1. Some elements are in page number 2. But both the pages should have same style. Then embedded will not work because embedded is maximum accessible to same page only. In that case, you have to create one new style file and that you have to embed here, link here. So this is my page and I will write a similar paragraph here. Okay. So 700 pixel I will do and 250 pixel. 10 times I did so that it will be, little bigger one. So what I want, this style, I want to write it in a different class file. Come here. If you see, lot of folders are there, right? CSS1 folder is there. If you want to use that folder, it's okay. Otherwise, you can create your own folder also, no problem. So I want to use this CSS folder, suppose. Add new item. Style class or style sheet. Check it out. Style sheet. Should I say it as my style file something? inside that I will paste that. Now kept it something little bit different. I will do here. I will write this background color something else so that we can differentiate. It is a different one. So background color, suppose aquamarine I will give, or should I give this one just to contrast it. So your linked styles is ready. Now you go here and apply it. So here you go and apply it. Just drag it, automatically it will apply. Similarly, go to page number 2 and apply it. If by the way you are using master page, layout page, that time only one place you have to drag so that all the pages automatically it will get. So, but this time I'm not using any layout or any master, like template page. I'm using individual page. So both pages I included. Now what I will do to quickly complete it, I will copy paste these paragraphs there also. I will copy one now, not enough, not necessary two. So page number 2, I copy pasted this, and here also I will use same style, there also same style, and here I will say paragraph 3. So paragraph 3 is in second page, paragraph 1 and 2 is in first page. Take it that way. But I want same style for all 3 paragraphs regardless of which page they are belongs to. So I have to delete this now, this my paragraph, right? I have to say my paragraph linked, some other name I gave. So my paragraph linked, in one paragraph I gave my paragraph linked here, and here I gave second page my paragraph linked. Okay. Now another thing I will do here, somewhere I will give an hyperlink just to visit to second page. So line break. If you want to use HTML5, you can say simply like this: a anchor tag, anchor tag some type, then ASP dash action equal to whatever the action method. If you are using HTML helper, you have to use @HTML dot action link, and inside that whatever you want to display. Suppose click here, click to visit second page. You did it. Second is action method name. Action method name is what is that? Page underscore 2. Just write page underscore 2. Both are belongs to same controller, so no need to write controller name. Is that fine? So let's go and see whether it is working as per our one more thing we forgot, I think. Yeah, it is here and it is here. Okay. So first let's go to the page number 1. So idea is my page number 1 second paragraph and page number 2 paragraph both should be same style, which has been linked from some folder. So since that file is externally defined and linked with the pages, that's why it is called linked style sheet. Have a look. This is the bigger one, little very big I give, 700 something. You can do as you wish. So if I will go to this hyperlink, this one is our embedded one, linked one, bottom one. So if I will go to hyperlink and click it, have a look, it is coming to page 2. So page 2 also using that style. So just to contrast it, I gave some dark color, etc. But yeah, up to your creativity, whenever in future, whatever it will come, that you can, use it. Just I'm telling you the process of using it. Hundreds of styles are there. You can experiment more and more. You can use it. So we understood all 3 style sheet. Any question, guys, before proceeding to other topic? All good? Okay. Now I will tell you how to use jQuery, this hash, dot, and any tag. Okay. Yeah, somebody was asking. In a paragraph? I showed in paragraph, you can apply for any element. Depends. If some style is applicable for text box, that may come. But width, height, these are all direct property, right? So if I'll give for div, it will only for div. If I go for paragraph, it will be only for paragraph. It doesn't mean that inside their paragraph, whatever text box, it will apply to that also. No. But there is something called text color. है ना? If you give it in parent level, it will apply to child level also. Okay, so depends. It's not correct for every case, but yeah, some are uh, applicable directly for that, some are applicable to parent as well as child. Like in body also you can apply some style, so that all the elements of that will automatically get it, but not necessarily. If I say body width equal to something, it doesn't mean that that width will be for text box also, paragraph also, this also, that also. No, that is only for body. But if I wrote something like text alignment or color, some styles are there which is applicable. Font, if I will apply for body, it will apply for whole page. Okay, so some are for whole page, some are for specific to that. All right, I think I will be delayed today. We will continue this jQuery implementation next class, guys. Who is the student wanted help? Harsha, you wanted some help, right? So you be here, other people you can log out. You can share your screen, Harsha. I will stop sharing. Some Google Drive accessibility problem you have, right? Let me check what is the issue. Can you share me your Gmail ID in the chat window? What exactly you are checking with? I will cross check whether that is mapped or something else mapped. I will stop in fact recording.